Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into a really specific but crucial piece of data center gear.
Right. We're looking at the NTI UNIMUX-USBV-8O. It's a KVM switch.
And for anyone not living in a server rack, a KVM is just keyboard, video, mouse. It lets you control a whole bunch of computers from one spot.
Exactly. It's all about density management. One keyboard, one mouse, one monitor for a lot of machines.
And that's our mission today, because here's the surprising fact. This is an 8-port model, 8 physical connections. But it lets you control up to 32 USB computers. That's a huge multiplier.
It is. But let's start with the price tag because that tells the story. We're talking $11,125 for this 8-port switch.
Wow. Okay, so the immediate question is why? What is this thing preventing that, a cheaper switch can't handle?
Well, let's look at the hardware. You've got 8 15-pin HD connectors. That's for VGA video. And the resolution is really crisp, up to 2048 by 4036.
So high-quality video, and you control it all through an on-screen display in OSD that's baked right into the video signal.
Right. So you can easily flip between those 32 computers. And for peripherals, it's just as seamless. It'll take most USB keyboards and mice, even wireless ones.
And you can expand it, right? It says you can use USB hubs.
Yep. 2 devices directly, or you can plug in some standard hubs and get up to 8 peripherals running through it.
Okay, so that's the hardware. But the real magic, the aha moment for any sysadmin, is what NTI calls its true auto-boot USB switching.
This is the core of it. This is why it costs what it costs. See, a common problem in a server farm is a computer freaking out during boot.
Freaking out how?
If it doesn't detect a keyboard and mouse plugged in locally, it might just stop. It throws an error and fails to boot properly.
So this switch is basically designed to lie to the computer.
Precisely. That's a perfect way to put it. It has dedicated internal microprocessors that do nothing but emulate a keyboard and mouse.
So to each computer, it's saying, don't worry, the keyboard's right here. 100% of the time.
Exactly. So every machine, whether it's a PC, a Mac, or a Sun server, boots up without a single error. That's the guarantee.
Which is huge when you're running a mixed environment. I mean, this thing supports everything. Windows Server, Linux, Solaris, macOS.
And it handles the weird little quirks, too, like MAC soft power on from the keyboard or emulating the special SUN keys on a standard Windows keyboard.
So you can even plug in older stuff. I see it mentions PS2.
Oh, yeah. With a simple adapter, you can integrate decade-old legacy machines right into a modern rack. It's incredibly adaptable.
Okay, so for something this critical, it has to be reliable.
Absolutely. The mean time between failure, or MTBF, is 60,900 hours.
60,000, that's what, almost 7 years of continuous operation?
Just about. It's built to last. It's also TAA compliant.
And TAA compliance is important for government contracts, right? It means it's manufactured in a trusted country.
Right. It's about supply chain security. But the most telling detail for me is an optional feature.
What's that?
You can order it with an optional internal DC converter, a negative 48V converter.
Negative 48 volts.
Yeah.
Why that specific voltage?
Because that's the standard power source in major telecommunications facilities, in telcos. It's battery-backed, it's redundant. If the main grid goes down, that equipment stays on.
So NTI is explicitly designing this for the most mission-critical environments out there. Places where downtime isn't an option.
That's the signal. This isn't just a space saver. It's an active management tool built for guaranteed performance.
So it all comes together. The high price, the robust build, the boot emulation. It's all about ensuring 5 nines of uptime.
Exactly. Total reliability in a complex, multi-platform world.
Which leaves a really interesting question for you to think about. That choice to include a Negineta or 8V DC converter is very specific. It's for telecom. So what unique, massive challenge does a KVM switch solve inside a major telecommunications facility that makes this $1,125 component an absolute necessity? Consider that, and we'll see you next time.